guys, it is me, Katherine, and welcome back to another Tuesday on OMMyGoshTV. So, as a lot of you guys know, there was something amazing that came out a few weeks ago, and I know I'm a little bit late to the game, but I figured it was as good a time as any, especially now that it is out and ready, and that is Apple's new iPhone 7. This is what it looks like. It looks just like the iPhone 6, except for on the back of the Plus, which you see here, is a better camera. And compared to my 6, which it also does have a case on it right now, but what I will do for you guys is show you a 7 and a 6 of the front and back. That's just the regular 6 and 7, not the 7 Plus. They really don't look too much different. They do come in new colors. You got black and jet black, which I personally didn't think it was necessary to do a black and an even blacker black, if that makes any sense, I think. I didn't personally see the need for it, but of course some people might want that color, so that is up to them. But the one thing that I do wish they would have done is made the iPhone 7 Plus camera into the size of the 7, because for YouTubers like me and fans out there that aspire to be YouTubers, it is really necessary, or not maybe necessary, but it could be a really great thing to get this iPhone and use it as your main camera. Whereas for me, I bought a Sony camera where you could just buy a phone and it has multi-purpose. It has a phone, texting, Snapchat, you know, all that kind of stuff, and it is your camera for YouTube. So I think it would have been really nice if they had it in the size of a 7, because I do not need a 7 Plus. Just in the palm of my hands, my 6 fits, so I definitely don't need a 6 or 7 Plus. I'm pretty sure it would be bigger than my face if I got a Plus. So that is why I do wish they would have done the camera in the 6 or the 7. Maybe it's just not possible, but yeah. So as far as specs and home buttons and all that different kind of stuff, the home button is so different. And the reason why I'm making this video is I actually have used iPhone 7s now. My brother has one, a good friend of mine has one, so I have experience with it, so I can kind of give you a what's the really big difference kind of thing. So the home button is really different. It's not necessarily a button you press. It is more or less finger sensitive. So if I put my finger on it very lightly, it will light up and go to passcodes or different things like that. We also have a kind of elevation sensor. I don't know if that's what you call it, but if I'm sitting with my phone flat down and I tilt it up, it will automatically light up. If you do it like, because my brother tried this, if you do it like from different angles and you try like go sideways or sideways, it doesn't work. You have to go from flat to directly up, but the home screen will pop up. Whereas on the other iPhones, you have to hit the home button or the lock button, of course. So that is actually really nice, because I know sometimes I just want to look at my phone, but maybe my hands or my thumbs are sticky or something, so I can't necessarily touch the button, whereas I could just lift up the phone that way. As far as also with the home button, you do get this really weird vibration, and I've kind of experienced it with my other friends' phones and my brother's. You get more of a vibration inside that thumbprint. And like it feels fine, like it doesn't like affect you, but there's like a little bit of a vibration there. And then of course these specs are a little bit better with any Apple product as they go and grow up and up and up. They just get better. That's just Apple and what Steve Jobs had done with this amazing company. And they're president now, of course. But chips, of course, you have the upgraded chips, upgraded iOS 10. I personally love iOS 10. I'm not gonna lie though, I was not a fan of it in the beginning. I despised it. I did not want to upgrade to it. I thought it was awful. And if you guys want like a full review of iOS 10, I'm happy to do that for you. But I actually hated it. But now I'm starting to like it more. With the messages, with the emojis, I don't like that they come bigger now. I liked them in their little speech bubbles, but they come bigger now, whatever. I love the GIF bar, all that kind of stuff. Also, with the iPhone 7, of course, is the biggest thing you could ever imagine, which is your aux port is taken out. I personally think that is so bad. I thought it was awful. My brother said he is adjusting to it. It is an adjustment and it sucks, but he just has to adjust to it. Neither of our cars are that smart or that new, so they don't have Bluetooth. So for us, for him at least now, he has to get that If he wants to charge and do aux at the same time, he has to get the double port. If he wants to do just an aux cord, he has to get another port. And the ports are $10 extra if you want double. So one for your car, one for your purse, different things like that. And I know that's a way that Apple can make money, but still, it just kind of really sucks. Like, I feel bad for him because, you know, with Bluetooth cars, you don't have to worry about that now, but I think they just did it a little bit too soon. I think if they would have waited a few more years when most cars and most things were Bluetooth, they would have been okay. There's also the AirPods, but I learned that the AirPods do not come with an iPhone 7. You have to buy them separately, and that is dearly sad. So you have to pay an extra, however much money that is. But I mean, of course, if you are really interested in these AirPods, you will spend the money and do it. So overall, guys, my experience with the iPhone 7, I haven't had much, but I have had a full sit-down kind of run through, testing out the processing, the apps. I sat with my phone and his phone and would swipe, open up apps. It was faster, so that is for sure. Yeah, so I would give it a good review. Personally, I don't have a phone to base off of, but I have experience, and yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Also, what this week's theme was. And I will see you guys next week, and it is a Halloween special. I really want to do something Halloween themed. So yeah, because of course Halloween is coming up. So let me know what kind of Halloween video you might want next week, and maybe yours will be requested. Also, make sure to subscribe to OMMyGoshTV and my personal channel, Katherine Schroeder. I will see you all next week. Bye, guys!